What's up, YouTube? This is TheBillyBobHD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Victoria 2 going, playing as Iraq. Last episode we were just recovering from taking over most of Saudi Arabia right over here. And that took a bunch of our manpower, which is almost completely recovered here. You can see we've got 13 available, reserve brigades, basically, is what that means. And I'm also burning off infamy here. I've got 7.2 left, so we've got some time left until that finishes completely burning off. And we're finishing off some of these researches that I'm behind in here, especially commerce. Industry could use a boost probably next. I haven't really spent any time researching Navy just because what the hell are we going to do with it? You know, it's the Navy. We're Iraq. Let's get real here. We also, we're still in the American sphere, I'm pretty sure. Let's double check that. Yeah. Oh, no, we're not. We're actually out of the American sphere at this point. We've got the U.S. that's labeled as friendly, as well as the Ottomans, so they're sort of both fighting over me. And if I go back to the U.S. here, we're at plus 200 relations, which is awesome. But they will not accept a... They will not accept a fucking alliance with me. Part of that is because of my infamy. Distance is up there. Government type as well. So, they are a Democratic Party. Can't say I blame them too much. But if we go back over here to the Ottomans, I have good relations with them as well. Political considerations is the main reason I can't grab them as an ally. And it's probably because I just freaking raped Saudi Arabia down here. We've got a couple of wars going on. It looks like Austria-Hungary... Yeah, Italian restoration of order to the Lucan provinces. So it's Italy basically trying to take back some of their territory here that the Austrians took last episode. So we'll check that out. Oh, interesting. You've got the Netherlands here that have taken over Crete. The Ottomans have basically diced up Egypt appropriately. That happens almost every episode, or almost every campaign, I should say. But yeah, we're ranked number 21 in the world. Great Wars are now like a thing. So that's what that was just saying, that pop-up. Great Wars are available to start. We can sign the Geneva Convention, even though I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. We can currently ally with Hejaz, though. They're allied with Yemen and Egypt. You know, it does concern me a little bit that we lost the sphere of the U.S., because that gave me like a little extra layer of protection. You've got Persia now that's in the Ottoman sphere. And the Ottomans allied with UK and Germany. So that's interesting. Okay, that war finished up. And it looks like Austria-Hungary retained their provinces that they picked up in the previous war. So good for them, I guess. Let's go grab some industry. That'll do it. Making good money right now. I think last episode we were building... Oh yeah, we finished building out some of our railroad networks here at home. I'm going to... Yeah, all of these that can have railroads do have railroads. We'll get Kuwait going there. Spending a little bit of my money, but that's okay. Support the business, lose 100 pounds. All poor strata, lose 2 militancy. That's good. Yeah, I want to get rid of that militancy. So we're going to build the finance. We're going to build the bank back up to build more railroads once we can. So I've only got the early railroad technology, so we'll be headed for the Iron Railroad piece next. Do I have any capitalists? No, I don't have any projects or capitalists that can sort of help me through that. But that's okay. We're just going to continue to modernize. You've got Persia that has a railroad network. You can see it here. Oman is currently at war with the Brits. Do they have... You know, they're actually a really good target. Let's check and see what wars they're in. Oh, okay. The Brits are trying to take over Oman here. So once they do that, maybe we can make friends with them. I've got -10 relations currently, so we'll bump that up. No, Yemen, I don't want to give you military access, dude. Come on. Come on, man. Hejaz. No, Ethiopia and Yemen are now at war with Egypt and Hejaz. Ethiopian conquest of Dongola. Which is going to be like this area here of Egypt. Ethiopia making moves. What's up, buddy? Rank number 73 in the world. Laissez-faire. Yeah, I like the laissez-faire. 27. So I'm ahead of the Persians, but again. Damn. Nobody wants to have an alliance with me, man. No one. I'm going to give military access to the Brits just to appease them since they're getting ready to have territory here. Oh, no, not Brits. Here we go. Form an alliance I will not accept. Pretty far away from accepting as well. Infamy hurts me, of course. Too many alliances on their end. Well, no shit. Who wants to put me in their sphere? Anybody? You've got the Japanese investing a lot. That's weird. You don't see that too often. Go with state and government next. Oh, yeah, we want the jingoism. For show. For show, shouty. It's my birthday. Abu Dhabi. Nothing. God, why won't the... increase relations again with them. Maybe they can start influencing me. Put me into their sphere. If you're a smaller country, that tends to really help you. Because it gives you access to like goods from around the world and stuff like that. So it helps to keep your economy and your population happy, basically. Alright, my funds are back up, so... let's work on expanding the railroad system. Okay, we just had elections. So let's see what happened. Oh yeah, we're socialist. The Ba'ath Party. Which is the modern day... the modern day Ba'ath Party is the party that Saddam Hussein was part of. So that's pretty... yikes, that's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Anyway... we'll continue to build out these railroads. And you can see Yemen here totally crushing Hejaz. I'm glad I didn't ally with them. They would have taken an alliance from me. But they didn't. I chose not to, and I would have gotten dragged into this war. So we would have been fighting against Yemen and Ethiopia. Actually, we could have crushed in that war, to be honest. If we go back over here to Baghdad, I'm still encouraging soldiers, so that's good. Okay, now you've got the Brits that have taken over here. So, if I ask for an alliance, it's still pretty far away. -125 chance of that happening. Not even fucking close. Go back to the Ottomans. They won't take either. Go back to the Americans. Nothing there either. Although I've got like the best chance with them just because of like our past relationship and shit. So, okay. Time to get a new research. Let's continue to get the military up. I want the most modernized military possible, because I have this nice 42 stack. The Brits keeping a 41 stack down here. That's scary. Increase relations with the Brits. Is there anyone else that's socialist? I mean, that's the main problem. Can I change my... Yeah, if I change to liberal... Sweet. So now I'm liberal. Does that mean I can grab an alliance? It helped. Political considerations, they don't like that. We go back over to the USA. Nope. It helped a little bit. What about with the Brits? Nope. Well, fuck my ass. Go ahead and unpause here. Plus 65 relations with them, so I want to go ahead and put that back up to 80 if I can. There we go. Yeah, we'll take the prestige gain, sure. I've got a ton of prestige, actually. 91 prestige. My industry's hurting, of course. My freaking factory's closed down since I changed political parties. Damn it. And you've got the Brits that are sort of just having their way with my territory here. I've given them military access because I thought it would, you know, help shit out. But if we go ahead and increase relations with Persia, maybe I can get them to come around a little bit. Oh, okay, new reform. Universals, only 1%. Censored press, no one wants that. Well, that's the one most people want, so we'll do it. Only 1% of the population, but it's okay. If we go back into the spending here, looks like we're losing. Oh, that stinks. I'm going to change back to the Ba'ath Party. Can I do that? No. We have to wait until November for the next election. So hopefully the Ba'ath Party will win again. See, it screwed up my economy as well. So that little test did not work out the way I was hoping. How about the Russians? Nope. Far away from having an alliance with me. Same with the Austrians. How about the Germans? They're pretty much indifferent to me. Okay. Go back to the Brits here. Increase relations. Boom. Looking for potential people to take over now. You know, Abu Dhabi might be a choice. Although it's going to cost me a ton of infamy just to get that little piece. Hejaz would be a good idea. What do you guys think? Leave me a comment. Oh, that's interesting. I missed this earlier. Look at this. I thought this was Italy, but it's actually independent state Lucca. Lucca Duca. If you take a look at Africa, the great powers have chopped it up as usual, but this time with the British having a majority of the land holdings, you've got Italian Africa over here, which that's pretty interesting. You don't see that a lot. Portugal even over here. So if we go back over to the great power scores, got the Ottomans that are barely holding on. Japan is up here. Austria at number 5. Japan at number 6. The Dutch at number 7. And the Ottomans at number 8. Awesome. We'll go with the military logistics next. Anyone that I can conquer. Anybody at all. Okay, there's a big war going on. Looks like the Ottomans are at war with the British. If we take a look, Afghan conquest of Khorasan. That's what's causing this. You've got the United Kingdom that's trying to acquire Libya from the Ottomans. You've got Afghanistan that's trying to acquire Khorasan. From Persia, is that right? Let's find that territory. Yeah, this whole area. Damn. Damn, Afghanistan. With the Brits behind them, though. See, they've got a British alliance, so... that gives them some potential... Oh, okay. So now we've been stolen away into the Ottoman sphere. So if we go here to sphere, Iraq, can we get an alliance? They will accept. Alright, so now we're back in business with this alliance with the Ottomans. So if I try to... sorry for that, guys. Let me turn this volume off really quickly here. There we go. So if we try to go back to war here, I'm trying to think of potential targets. Abu Dhabi certainly is weak. I mean, we could take them easily. Yemen here, I've got good relations with them. Their only alliance is with Egypt. Let's see who has the most population. Not really. You've got Yemen with barely anything. I don't see any crazy good resources to get either. You know, unless you go over here to Abu Dhabi. Is there any oil? Not that I can really see. Anyway. We're running out of money. Let's go back to the bath party. Boom. And that's going to let me bump up my taxes. There we go. Now we're back to making like shit tons of money. Not really shit tons of money, but at least it's positive now, so that's good. I don't have any debt, do I? No. Okay, we've gotten all of those paid off. Spain is communist, is that right? Is Spain actually communist? Let's take a look. Yes, they are. That's crazy. Spanish communism. That's a new one. Persia, you've got the British, of course, helping the Afghanis. This might be a good... You know, the Ottomans are at war with the British, so... The Persians are also in the Ottoman sphere, so that sucks. That means I can't attack them. I think the next best target, honestly, is to grab Hejaz here. It'll sort of cut off the Ottomans from expanding further south. And then it'll leave me to deal with Abu Dhabi and Yemen later. So let's go ahead and start on that. So we're going to go here, decrease relations. I've got to get this down to below 100 in order to get them to start fabricating a casus belli. Oh, what's this? Alright, press the pause button here. We've got a major European war going on. This is not good for my allies, the Ottomans, because they're currently at war with Russia, France, Portugal, Spain, Switzerland, and Tripoli. But they do have the Germans on their side, so that's at least somewhat helpful. But you can see the Germans getting rocked over here by the French. Even the Swiss coming in. Yeah, and Spain capturing territory over here. Germany is expanding eastward pretty decently into Russia, and Denmark is helping them out as well. Alright, cool. And we'll go ahead and get deep defense system next. Oh wow, look at all the money I'm making. Do I have enough to... No, not quite. Boost up my supply. It's really wasting money when you're not at war, but I just wanted to test and see how how much money we're going to be able to spend if we go to war. Go back to head jazz here. Decrease the relations again. Boom, down to 120. Look at all these railroads coming up. Army's organization plus 2.5%, so that's good. All right. Always like to see that. I'm going to reopen the factories. There we go. I can also build a new factory. I've currently got a, let's see, cement factory and fabric factory. Let's see. What's a pretty... Canned food factory is important. Let's build one of those and see how it does. That bumped my industry score here, industrial power, up to 7. Cool. And we've also bumped up a slight notch up to number 20 in the world. Let's see if the Germans... Yikes, Germany, you are getting crushed, man. Absolutely crushed. Wow, that's crazy. Look at that. Negative 4,000 daily projected balance, but that's weird because it actually continues to grow. Okay, I've got all the nicest railroads up here being built. We'll continue to update those. There we go. Okay. These are all level 1s, so I want to try to update all of these if I can. There we go. Nice. And I do have a naval base here in Kuwait. Looks like I had another one. Oh, it's giving me the option to build another one if I want, which doesn't really matter at this point because I'm not a secondary power. You have to be number 16 in the world. We just jumped up to 19 in the world. That's good news. You have to be number 16 in the world in order to colonize. Well, it's a little too late. Oh no, what happened to Yemen over here? Did the Dutch take that? They did. Interesting. If we go back over here to Hejaz, no one really wants them. So this is going to be like, yeah, this is going to be my one and only target that's going to pop up here in a little while. Decrease relations. Okay, we're down to 95 there, so that's good. Let's see. I've got another reform that we can do. 7% of people want limited safety regulations. Okay, acceptable school system. We'll get that. But right after that, we're going to start fabricating claims. Or producing a Casus Belli. I keep getting the terminology mixed up, you guys. I've been playing too much CK2. Yeah, Egypt over here, they don't have a sphere mate. Cordial with the Austrians. Interesting. Alright, if we go over here, justify war. The relations keep going up. They keep pushing them up. They keep saying, no, please don't. We want the jingoism. Absolutely, man. Nice 42 stack here. That's going to crush. Alright, alright, so that basically updates all of our army tech. Commerce. I'm going to go over here to business regulations and get those next. Oh, I keep forgetting. Let's update the railroad first. Sounds like a good idea. I'm going to split this army into 2 and bring one of the units down here in preparation just for this. I'm only going to need half the army for this invasion. Yeah, laissez-faire, sure. Excellent. Alright guys, that's where we're going to go ahead and cut the episode. Make sure you tune in to the next one because we are just now, boom, starting the Casus Belli against Hezjaz. And hopefully we'll take them over pretty easily. And that'll be on the next episode. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment if you've enjoyed this content. And we'll catch you again next time, folks. Thanks.